It's about like I thought. We practiced for about an hour and a half before we came in here. And I think all things considered, it's about what I thought it would be. You can see everybody knows now that I'm not bluffing when I say how far we have to go as a team. But I appreciate their effort. This is a Thursday scrimmage. We've been practicing against each other for a long time. We had a lot of players not in the lineup, as you could see. A lot of young guys out there. I mean, 2 true freshmen starting on the offensive line. 3 quarterbacks that played that have never taken a snap before in college football. Several guys on defense not in there. So, you can kind of see what it is. I mean, it's great for the young guys. I'll say this is a beautiful turf. I mean, I've been on a bunch of these fields across the country, and this is a faster track than a lot of places. It's not quite as spongy as some of the other ones. So all in all, it was a good day. It was great to get the band out here, get a little bit of noise in the stadium, and get our guys in here for the first time. We're going to come back in Saturday and crank it up a little bit more. So being realistic, it's about what I thought it would be.
Coach, you were talking about establishing some tradition and stuff like that, because with the band here and people in the stands and stuff like that, it was a cool scrimmage to watch.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, first of all, this isn't the football team's new turf. This is everybody's new turf. And, UNM's becoming a campus that's more residential. We have some new dorms on campus. There's more students living on campus. I've said it all along since I first came to Albuquerque. I mean, college football in the fall, there's nothing like it. I mean, for people to be able to come out here and just enjoy the kind of weather we have, the kind of stadium we have, and what our tickets cost. I mean, you talk about a heck of a deal. I mean, you can't even step foot in the mall. You can't even get in the doorway for what we charge for these tickets out here. So, yeah, I mean, let's start something. And we all know it's eventually going to come to us putting a product on the field that people want to come watch. But let's get this thing started, and I'm kind of proud of the way our players have reacted. And let's go see if we can win some games and get some people in this stadium.
Anything or anybody catch your eye today?
Vega kind of made some throws. Cole Gauchi made a throw early. Not really. I mean, it really wasn't that kind of a deal where anybody had a chance, I think, Rick, to establish themselves. It was kind of helter-skelter. Vega again. I mean, Vega yesterday made some throws in practice. He's kind of a little playmaker. But you always hold judgment until you watch the tape, because sometimes they're doing the wrong things when they make plays. But, I mean, it was about what I thought it would be.
BR seems to be getting better and better, huh? I mean, I know
Does
he's
he?
not playing. I'm just
I hope you can tell.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him do a whole lot, but he's symptom-free right now. Even though he hasn't stressed himself a whole lot, he actually threw a little bit in pre-practice. But to be honest, we don't know. I mean, BR doesn't know. We think the prognosis is good, but all of us are keeping our fingers crossed, because there's no doubt it's evident to everybody what he means to our team. But it's good that he's symptom-free. We've tried to err on the side of just taking it slow. So we'll find out, but those other guys have to be ready. And, one good thing about it, if there's any negative in it, is that, we've had a lot of time to work those young guys. And they certainly need every rep.
Have you got a chance to, what do you think of Southern? I know you're going into it and you saw some tape on them and what kind of team Stunt Mitchell got out there.
Yeah, you know what? It's all about us, though. I mean that. Sometimes that becomes a cliche in coaching. But truly, the first game of the year, especially with a new coaching staff, new systems, it's all about us and executing. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time worrying about what Southern does schematically, to be quite honest, because they can change. It's more about our execution and what we do, and that's the way we're approaching this. Anytime you have a new coaching staff, first time out there, high schools have scrimmage games. High schools go and scrimmage other teams before they play. NFL has 4, I think, preseason games. College football, you just walk out there and tee it up in the first game. So we really try to narrow the focus and just worry about what we can do and what we can execute.